First.
All right, meteorologist Dave Aguilera back. So let's continue this good news, bad news situation. Good news is little less rain for the high country. Bad news, we're all still dealing with poor air quality right now.
Yeah, it's a little smoky out there right now. We had a little improvement overnight, and it's going to get worse tomorrow, unfortunately. Other good news is look at these temperatures, very comfortable for this time of year. It's 77 in Fort Collins, 75 in Broomfield, 73 in Centennial. Big Ron Sherwood in Lakewood, our weather watcher there, coming in at 78, and Diane Sprague, northwest of Brush, has a cool 67 right now. So here's a look at our city park camera. You could see downtown, so a little less haze than the last couple of days, but you still can barely make out the mountains. So it's still there, just not as bad as the last few. Now, I'm going to start you off with this smoke forecast. Now, our winds are going to be coming around a high over Las Vegas and moving more northwesterly around here. So light smoke expected during the course of the day today. Same thing tomorrow morning. The green is light smoke, but watch what happens in the afternoon. As that high moves closer to the Four Corners, we're going to see a surge of smoke coming in, and we're going to go moderate to thick smoke, yellow and orange, all around the Front Range in the eastern plains along the I-25 corridor and northern Colorado tomorrow afternoon. So another round of thick smoke coming our way. And the change has already begun. We've got drier air moving in out west and into the Front Range here. Most of the rain from last night and this morning now moving out with a low pressure area that's just pushing right up the Great Plains here. You can see it spreading all the way up into the Dakotas. Behind it, there's a big high over Las Vegas. Now that'll start moving in here. As it does, we'll see more of a northwesterly flow. That'll bring the smoke in initially. And then once we get to Friday, there'll be a little moisture caught up in that. We might have a few isolated storms here and there coming up Friday, heading into the weekend, but not much rain. It's also going to bring a lot of heat our way. We're going to see more mid-90s showing up back in the forecast once we get to the weekend. So high temperatures today will be mostly 80s around the eastern plains. Tomorrow we should be popping into the 90s and 80s across the east and out west. And in the mountains, highs today will be in the 70s. Tomorrow we're looking at more 80s getting into the mix. So the forecast for Denver today: isolated thunder showers this afternoon, 84. And again, any showers that develop very spotty today. Haze and smoke tomorrow and very dry, 91, 95 on Friday. A chance for an isolated storm coming up on Friday. And then over the weekend, low to middle 90s and mostly sunny for both Saturday and Sunday. Beyond that, more 90s until the middle of next week. And then we get back into some cooler stuff and some isolated storms by then. So we've got bad news, good news, bad news, good news, and a little more bad news.
Okay, let's just enjoy today while we can, right?
Just kind of ups and downs, right?
All right, Dave, thanks so much. Now, you can get the forecast and news anytime, anywhere from CBSN Denver. You'll find it on our app.